Oh, this one rattles a little bit. Good morning, guys, and I cannot wait to show you guys what's in that box, or what's in those boxes. At least I know what's in, I think, 2 of those boxes. I have no clue what's in the 3rd box, but we're gonna find out. But first things first, work before pleasure. We gotta head over to the Flagship project. I swear to you guys, it's crazy. Every single time I try and film a video over here, at least like an install video or something about the truck, another neighbor decides it's time to break out the jackhammers and do some demo work at their place. So we're definitely not going to be doing the parts install here, so we'll have to go to another location to install the parts in those boxes. But like I said, we're on our way to the Flagship project right now because I feel like I owe you guys an update. All right, don't mind all the crap in here. Oh, don't rip the pages out. So you know, one thing a lot of people don't understand is as a contractor, your truck is pretty much your office. So I know a lot of people gave me crap about saying that this didn't come with the 4G Wi-Fi that Chevy had promised, but you know, we really do work out of our trucks pretty much full time, other than, you know, late at night when I'm back home and, you know, can get back to a computer. So most of the time the truck is my office. That's why there's always just a ton of crap everywhere in it. But you know, this is why I wanted to build a nice, comfortable truck, because I'm in it all of the time. You know, whether it's sitting in an hour of traffic or it's sitting on the job site giving out bids to other people from this seat. But anyway, let's get our day going and head on over. So here we are, guys. We got a lot of action. I got the world famous 7-foot tall electrician, AKA my Sparkalarpicus. He's handling all the electrical work for us over here on the Flagship project. And he also owns this, what is this, a 70?
It's a 87 Chevy Mallard, the 454 big block, baby.
So, you know, I talk about entrepreneurship a lot in my channel. I talk about hard work. But not only does he own his own electrical company, you know, he's an electrical contractor, but hey, he wants more money, right? So he picked up this old beast, he Airbnbs it on the side of his house, and he makes a good fucking little extra income right there, right? Yeah. So, hey guys, search Craigslist, find you an old Mallard.
Plenty of ways, yeah, there's plenty of ways to create those income streams.
Hey, you gotta have multiple.
I agree.
We're contractors, guys. There's a lot of times where construction can go up and down. So you gotta have all kinds of streams of income for, you know, if that market goes down, you don't wanna get fucked.
True.
So, Sparky's over here doing it. And this beautiful beast, I'm getting high right now from all the gas fumes.
She's running lean, yeah, let me get her out of here.
Jeez, man. She looks good though, bro. She looks good.
She needs a bath. She needs a bath.
That's all right.
I'm guilty of not giving her a bath.
That's all right. It's all good, brother. It's all good.
All right, I'll see you soon.
So here you guys go. You can see it's a big day. We got steel getting flown into place. We've got a lot of the framing done. All of our huge radius glue lamps got delivered the other day. A lot of cool stuff going on. You know, you're finally starting to really see the building take shape, other than, you know, the block obviously took shape. But I mean, you guys will see, we'll come in here to see that these all these flat roofs are already framed out. You know, for the most part, we're golden. So we're gonna get all the steel in place, and then these big radius glue lamps are going to fly up over top over here, and they will be all craned in and set on top of the steel beam, which is going to be set in, I think, 3 or 4 sections, and it is going to go pretty much the entire width of the building. I'll show you guys when these things got delivered. And I think right now we're going to cut to some quadcopter shots, let you guys kind of take a whole overall peek of the job site. Well, there you go. As you guys can see, we're making a ton of progress now, which is great because we really need to keep moving in the right direction after having so many architecture delays and all that stuff. So right now, everything is just flying smoothly. No more having to deal with the architect, at least for a little while, and we can just kind of do our own thing and really crank this job out. All the steel guys are on lunch right now, so I'm gonna hop in the truck, head on over to the house, and throw on these new parts. Now we're on to the more truck-related part of the day. Grab all these boxes out here. Don't drop any. All right, so I decided to do the unboxing in the garage instead of on the back of the truck because the lighting is way better. This is from my East Coast counterpart. You guys all know him, Dirty Max Jack. We are in fact friends. I know I say this a lot in my videos because even after saying it, I will still get comments that me and Dirty Max Jack need to do a video together, but we are on opposite sides of the country, so until we decide where to meet up, which we might be planning a kind of like truck meet and greet thing somewhere in the middle of the country. So stay tuned for that, guys. So this is his new brand that he's starting up. You guys probably already know because I feel like you guys follow us both, but his new brand, ENTHUZST. So my boy hooking me up with a sweet ENTHUZST snapback. I want to thank you, brother. Thank you, Dirty Max Jack. Swap out the Work For It hat for the ENTHUZST hat. Now this next box, I have no clue what's in it. It's from my boy Logan over at PPEI, which is the company that makes the tunes and the tuners that most of us are running. Highly recommend those tunes. You know, my truck has been running flawless with them, and as you guys see, it is a badass race truck now because it beat Chris. So thank you, Logan. I got a badass PPEI hat. Sweet ass PPEI keychain bottle opener. Shit, now I gotta rock two people's hats. There we go. PPEI in the front, ENTHUZST in the back. So thank you guys for sending me that. Now this is for the truck, and these are going to be badass. You know, I know I told you guys in the last video I have some big news coming for the truck, and I don't want to say anything until it's 100% confirmed. And I just got somewhat confirmation the other day, but I still have not seen nor signed a contract. So until that happens, I still cannot release that to you guys. But as I'm sure you guys have already seen, because I'm holding it up right now, and you probably saw the thumbnail to this video, check out these sick custom painted taillights that I got for the truck. All LED, custom painted in the GM black. I don't know exactly what the GM paint code is. So check these things out. These things are pretty freaking clean. Gets rid of all the shitty reflectors. So, you know, I had originally thought about going all white with the taillights, just painting them white, matching them so they blend in with the body, and then doing the third brake light in black. And then for the front, I just wanted to pretty much keep them factory because the black of the grill ties in with the black of the headlights, and then just get rid of the stupid ugly orange reflectors. But I got such a good deal on these taillights, I couldn't turn it down. I mean, you know, one of the guys I follow on Instagram had ordered these custom made for his truck, but he ordered the Chevy taillights, and he has a GMC. And if you guys don't know, there's like a small, but just small enough difference between the two that they don't work in between the trucks like the old days where everything GMC worked on a Chevy. So they showed up, custom painted, and obviously wouldn't work for his truck. You know, so he put them up on Instagram for 300 bucks, and I've seen a lot of deals like that go up on Instagram, and they are gone pretty much as soon as they get posted. So I knew I was one of the first people to see it. Sent him a message right away. Where do I send the 300 bucks? And he shipped them to me ASAP. But enough of the chit chat. Let's get these things installed. Let me just roll my sweet tripod here over to the back of the truck. All right, so just yank out these two Torx head screws here. And yeah, no, my tailgate is still not fully Linexed, but it's got to get done, especially if the big news that I'm waiting to tell you guys about comes true. So they did some custom wiring on here. I'm not sure what these are for. I'm assuming these are like load resistors for the LEDs. I could be wrong because they look a lot bigger than any load resistor I've ever seen, but maybe. So the LEDs plug in just like the light bulbs on the truck. So apparently I just tried to put on the right side on the left side on the right side. I don't know. I put on the wrong side on the wrong side. So I went over here and was grabbing the other one, and one of the wire connectors on the load resistor came off, and I can't push it back on to recrimp it. Luckily, I've got the appropriate connectors in my little stash of wiring supplies. You know, I can't expect too much for 300 bucks, but you know, these are really nice, and I kind of capitalized on somebody else's mistake. So I got a better deal than most, but that doesn't mean go out and find the cheapest headlight builder, the cheapest anything really. Yeah, you can do anything for any amount of money. You know, I make a lot of money fixing the cheapest guy's bid work. So if you guys want to go the cheaper route, you know, by all means go for it, but keep in mind you're getting what you pay for. Now these things come with this long ass adapter, and I'm assuming if I chased it back, there's the other appropriate sized plug on the other end of the wiring harness for the factory lights. I don't feel like chasing it back that far, so being that these just clip on as if they were factory lights, I'm going to do that route. All right, now let's feed all the wires in. Put that bad boy in place. Get this last one installed here. Beautiful. Take these useless wiring harnesses we don't need. Take the factory tail lights. Now, I always recommend keeping this stuff at least until you can check the longevity of whatever product you just installed on your truck. I know a lot of guys will be, you know, those things are already listed on Craigslist before they get the new ones installed. But, you know, just keep that kind of stuff because you never know what you're going to get, especially, you know, a lot of these taillights are coming from China, so you never know if the LED boards are going to go out. You know, I paid $300 for these. That being said, you know, spend a little bit of money, get yourself a quality set of headlights. I mean, if I get a year out of these or 2 years out of these for $300, I can't really go wrong. Super happy with the look of the truck now. You know, those red taillights had been killing me. They were just so standoutish. They were like the most prominent feature on the back of the truck, and it drove me absolutely nuts. But like I said, I had been waiting for, you know, at least the right opportunity to buy custom headlights. Let me get my tripod out of the way here. So now, obviously, the only red sore thumb on the truck is the third brake light, but just so you guys know, I have ordered a black third brake light from Plain and Simple. If you guys are on Instagram, you obviously know who they are. They are probably the leader in custom headlight builds. So it'd be cool to compare the quality, because like I said, I don't know who built these, but for $300, I really couldn't go wrong. They look like quality. They look like they're sealed up well. I'm excited to see, you know, the difference. I can tell you the price of the third brake light getting done is almost the same price as the two tail lights I paid for this. So every day the truck is getting closer and closer to exactly how I want it. I'm stoked to bring you guys along for the journey of really transforming this, and like I said, hopefully I get to showcase it this year. Once I sign the contract, you guys will be the first people to know. So hopefully all that gets done. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button now. Thumbs up, of course, are much appreciated as well. I know you guys have been waiting for Ryan's 83 Detroit diesel Chevy to come into town. It was supposed to be in town yesterday. I hope to include it in this video, but he ran into some tire issues. He's putting Humvee tires on. He's got a pretty badass setup, so he's gonna come down today. So we will be filming, getting his tire setup and everything running, and give you guys a whole tour of that badass truck. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm out. Later.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.